Some toxic shit.
Oh, yes.
Now you doing too much.
Yeah, I mean.
Now you doing too much.
I still hop the train, bro.
Oh, so I have the list of all 23 stores that are supposed to be getting the breads, right? Are sneakers dead? What's good, y'all? Welcome to the very first episode of the Footwear Forecast Podcast. I'm Chris Claxton, one of your hosts, and with me I have...
Naim, yeah. Naim.
What's your last name?
We're going to stick to Naim Sekou. That's
Right.
We're going to stick to that.
So we don't get right into it. Not going to waste no time.
I bet. Let's talk about it, Chris.
Are sneakers dead?
No.
So I don't think sneakers are dead at all. Right? I feel like sneakers were for a very niche group, a very niche crowd. Right? Pandemic hit. Everyone's on TikTok, social media. Everyone has a little bit of extra money. People are going crazy talking about buy shoes. Shoes is popping.
Panda Dunks.
Panda Dunks going rampant online.
Yeah.
And people who weren't originally part of the culture wanted to get involved to kind of fit in. They see it online. They're casually sneakerheads, right?
Yeah.
So sneaker reselling is going crazy. Everyone's buying. Everybody's selling. Now the economy is pretty much shit, right?
Facts.
Sneakers don't really have any resale value. And they're not as hyped because now the influencers that are watching on TikTok and Instagram or whatever are saying sneakers are dead. So people aren't buying kicks anymore.
They aren't.
People are saying it's dead, but I feel like the people who have left the culture were never really part of it. So sneakers aren't dead. They're just going back to who they were for originally.
The OGs, like the old heads.
Not even the OGs. Anybody who actually respects the culture, likes the shoes, who likes to buy and sell shoes to acquire shoes they really, really want. Not just because it's popular. They're not buying shoes because I told you to buy them and shit's online.
Exactly.
You're buying them because you want them.
Yeah. I feel like the culture is better than ever been, especially in terms of buying sneakers. A lot of the sneakers that people want are easier to obtain. So like it's not like you gotta go, stand online or get a raffle ticket or I'm showing my age a little bit because that's how it used to be. Now
they're lines though a little bit here and there.
Yeah, so like it's a beautiful sight to see people just go into sneakers and buying and getting what they want and not being super taxed for it. To me, the resellers are just mad because they're not making a profit anymore. Okay, if you're a hustler, find a new hustle. Like you guys were just exploiting the culture and taking from it. Because sneakers were in and popular and trendy, and you realize, I can make a couple $100 off of selling these bread 11s. So I'm gonna do that. But now it's like I'm so glad, like especially like the last few years, especially 2024, the resale market has been down. And like for instance, like the military blue Force, I waited till like 2-3 days after to pick them up at JD Sports. They were still sitting there, my size.
Yeah, and
that's perfect for me. For somebody who just want to go grab it, I don't want to just deal with the online stuff.
In 2024, I bought 0 sneakers for resale. 0 sneakers for resale. I got everything that I wanted online, and 9 times out of 10 on sale. Exactly. And it's like we don't need shit to be limited.
Exactly.
I'm trying to get all my shit on sale, bro. On sale. Because the sale price is pretty much the price it should have cost to begin with.
Yeah, of course.
That's the price it should have been. Like that 120 price tag is how much the J's should have cost.
Yep.
Not that 220.
Facts.
I want my shit 40% off.
And it's getting spooky now though.
Yeah.
It's getting spooky with the 250 with the breads. Not the breads. Yeah, the breads.
Yeah, the bread. The 85 highs. Fuck them shits.
I might sit this one out.
Getting into the breads, actually, I don't have.
Chris about to pull it out.
I don't have no OGs, but what I do have is the patented breads. So I'm gonna give you a pair to hold. I'm gonna hold the pair. So I don't have no OG breads, but I do have the patented breads.
Facts.
And before we get into the 85 highs that are coming out, bro, guess how much I paid for these shits?
I'm gonna just throw a number out there, 160.
Nah, I paid $500
for these.
So I'm gonna tell you what happened, right? These dropped, and I wanted them so bad, and I missed out. They were reselling for $500, and I'm like, fuck. But I want them.
Okay.
So I paid $500 for the resale. Them shits restocked like 3 days later. and they was reselling it.
That's what you get for being thirsty, Chris.
And people told me that just wait. I was like, nah, I'm gonna buy these shits. $500, never wore them. They sitting. These are the only breads that I got.
These are the only breads you got?
Yeah.
I mean, you got these. You don't really need the reimagined joints. I mean, they're a little too flashy for me, but it's still good. You get a good fit off of these. You don't need those shit.
But get into the reimagined, right? Well, not the reimagined, the 85 highs. Yeah. There's a lot of rumors going on. People are saying 10,000 pairs. People are saying 23,000 pairs, only at 23 stores. I don't really know what's going on.
I personally think
I don't know what's going on.
And then this is me being a reseller hater, and just I think the stores that are getting them, I think it's about 30,000 pairs out there, but more than half of those pairs are getting backdoored.
Bro, resellers already got them. Yeah, the resellers already got them. They online right now reselling StockX for $1,000. People already got them.
Tweaking. So like I don't know. I'm gonna sit that one out. I'm not even gonna shoot my shot on sneakers. I'm gonna sit that one out because there's so much other heat coming out this year.
That pair too.
So with the 85s, right? So these are the 85 highs, right? These were $200.
Right.
And the new 85 highs, the breads, is supposed to be a new shape that's supposed to be a replica of the actual 85 pair, right? Mm-hmm. But these are supposed to be a replica of the 85 pair. But the shape with these and the shape with the 85 breads are two totally different things. So it's like, which one is the OG 85 shape? If it's not this, is it the 85?
It's the ones that came.
Is it this?
It's the original Air Jordan that came out in 1985.
Cause they lying.
Yeah, they just putting some spin on it. You know how Jordan brand does.
And then it's like, why are these 200 but the breads is 250?
Right.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand that shit either. I think they're taxing people for the OG colorway and for the nostalgia of it. So like, I mean, they throwing out extra $250 on them, and you know they're not gonna sit. They're not gonna sit.
Not if there's only fucking 23,000 pairs or 10,000 pairs.
I think the number is closer to 30,000. I think it's just a lot of backdoor pairs are gonna happen. Yeah, it's still limited, but like I feel like they should have just flooded the streets with them, cause people want them. I don't want nobody getting hurt over those sneakers, man.
Yeah, I mean I want them, but I don't 250 want them because 250 plus tax. What is that? 270?
Yeah, that's about 270.
If you don't buy it from Nike, because you don't know if the Nike's gonna have them, it's gonna be what shipping $20.
Yep.
$290.
Yep. It's gonna be
some places $300.
Yep, for tax.
For a pair of fucking breads, just because they said so.
But you know it's an OG colorway.
I don't know.
But I feel like
these were OG colorway. These are from 160.
I feel like
aren't these kind of OGs?
Yeah, these are OGs
from the metallic pack. Like these were 200.
But I think every year they come out with a variation of this shoe.
You mean a new lie to sell us? A new lie to sell us?
I think in a few years you could get this sneaker and other sneakers that look like this. I wouldn't waste my money on a brand full of this. When there's so much other heat coming out this year from Jordan Brand, I'm waiting personally for the metallics. But
we'll talk about on the fives, yeah. So don't get me wrong. I love Nike. I love Jordan Brand. But $200, $250, crazy.
Bugging.
Crazy.
Bugging.
Crazy. And during All-Star Weekend, bro, they dropping fucking the black toes, right. I think on like the 13th. The breads on the 15th, and then some other shit the day before. I don't know. Too many shoes. Yeah. Metallic 5s dropping February 8th. Like, I don't have $2,000. Like,
are you going for all of them?
I don't have $2,000. Like, how can anybody who wants these shoes buy all the pairs? Because don't get me wrong, like I make a decent amount of money, but I don't have enough bread to spend $2,000 on 5 pairs of shoes in a month.
Yeah, fact.
They release it, and it's like not even in a month, but all during one pay cycle. You dropping 3 pairs of shoes in the matter of 1 week.
But you got to look at it.
Buying these?
You got to look at the it's the 40th. It's the 40th anniversary of Jordan Brand. They trying to do something big. That's why they flooding the street.
We got 12 months though.
Yeah, so
we got 12 months and they doing everything they want. I can't do that.
This year is starting off too hot. I thought I was gonna wait until like the middle of the year to start really copping. But you know, certain shoes is coming out like right away, like those metallic 5s. Those is clean.
I'm about to get nothing with the way they moving.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I mean, you speaking from a privileged guy. You can't see the full wall, but Chris has super pairs of amount of sneakers. People think I have a lot of sneakers. I probably have 30. Chris has like
I got a decent amount.
Chris got a decent amount. Like, so you see the wall behind us. So Chris can miss a few drops. I can't personally. I can't. It's few sneakers that I need. I know this is a want. It's falling into consumerism, but I need a lot of pairs this year, bro. It's some heat coming out for especially Jordan Brand alone, bro. It's like at least 10 pairs that I want. I probably won't get 5, but I probably won't get 5.
I want every pair. Every pair. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get any of them, especially not when they're all releasing back to back to back to back to back. I could probably get like one.
I think you just gotta be selective.
Two a month. I mean, you talk about be selective. They have to be selective, but it's like I can't just go back and get them later. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just I can't just buy the breads later.
Yeah.
You can't just buy the fucking undefeated 4s later. The metallic 5s maybe, but it's like you can't just get them later.
The undefeated 4s, man.
They're moving now. You can't just get them in the resale market. They're gonna be hitting you over the head.
We had a good run of sneakers being on shelves, and people were complaining, oh, why is this sitting? Why is that sitting? No one's copping them. People are actually copping the shoes. They made more shoes for people to cop.
I probably bought like every single fucking Jordan they released. Like probably everything was on sale. I'm like, for $120, I could buy every pair for $120. Yeah. I got the Olympic 6s for like $140. I got the PSG Jordan 1 lows for like $120.
We both got the reimagined Royals.
Yeah, I got those for retail. I played them myself.
Yeah, I got mine for $120, bro.
I got those green 4s for like $120. I was getting everything.
Sleeper. I'm surprised more people didn't go for those because the quality was good.
Quality was amazing for Jordan Brand.
I'm mad I slept because I was like, oh, I see them. I was trying to wait till the sale price go a little bit down, but I missed it. So
I have the list of all 23 stores that are supposed to be getting the breads, right? Sneaker Politics.
Okay.
Concepts.
Of course.
Woodstack.
Of course.
Shoe Palace.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bait.
Bait
in Seattle.
Okay.
Right. Undefeated.
Okay.
I'm a Manier.
Yeah, the usual suspects.
Social Status.
Yeah.
Lambstone and Hammer.
Never heard of them.
I have.
Okay.
All the Right. I never heard of All the Right.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah. Up NYC. Fat Joe store.
Okay.
Oneness. Soulfly. Wish. Soul Play. Exhibition. Trophy Room, of course. Premium Goods. Grinmore. Success, which I never heard of. 218, never heard of them. And Shoe Gallery. Those are all the confirmed stores so far.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't hear Foot Locker on. I don't know.
This list doesn't include like foot sites. So not Foot Locker, not Finish Line, not House of Hoops. We don't know if they're gonna get them.
Yeah, it seemed like
a boutique only type of thing. We don't know.
It seems like it's gonna be on Sneakers App and then the boutiques, which you know they're backdooring man of those pairs to turn a profit. Which is, I mean, it's the game, bro. I mean, I never been blessed to have a sneaker plug. I had to get my shit out the trenches.
Yeah.
So like, but
I still ain't got no plug.
Hopefully, with the podcast blowing up, I can get a sneaker plug. Wink, wink, hint, hint.
Nike, Jordan Brand, Puma, Adidas, Asics, anyone. Saucony, facts.
Send me
something. You know, send me a little something. I'll show some love.
Size 11, you know. Size what?
I'll take 12 and a half, 13.
Yeah. Size 11, though. Small feet gang.
Sneakers being limited. So we already know the breads are going to be limited.
Right.
But words on the street is every Jordan coming out this year will be limited. I don't fuck with that.
I don't fuck with it either, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I just remember the days back in the day when people were like waiting online and getting killed for a pair of Concords and shit like that.
Yeah.
I think like with these YNs out here, I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but like if people really want these sneakers, man, and it's limited resources, they're gonna get it at all costs. So I don't think I think it's gonna be some negative repercussions to them making it limited again.
Yeah.
So like I don't think that's fair to the people who support Nike and Jordan. I think you should, if you guys are gonna flood the market like this, really flood it. 100,000 plus of all the sneakers, so everybody can have a fair shot of getting them from retail. Okay, some of them go on sale, cool, but like, is they just? I think the sneaker culture is real toxic because all year, a lot of your favorite sneaker influencers or sneaker resellers been online. Oh, such and such is sitting. Oh, y'all didn't want the black cement 3s. Why they still sitting? I mean, like, how many people got them?
Everybody who wanted them.
Everybody who wanted them.
Everyone who wanted them got them.
Yes, was there some left over? Of course, but like they weren't sitting. I'm pretty sure Jordan made a
plethora. Yeah.
Like, come on, like, so that y'all being corny because you guys, it's cutting into your profit. So now y'all like, it's not cool. I think it's going to impact the culture negatively. I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy, but I don't want people to be getting killed for Jordans again.
Yeah, everyone is saying, make sneakers great again. Make sneakers great. They already great.
Facts.
Right? I'm from the time where back in the day, like, yeah, you wanted shoes that nobody else had.
Right.
But the shoes that you had that nobody else had was because nobody knew about them. Right? They didn't have them because they couldn't get them. They had them because they didn't know.
Oh, they wasn't put on them. You wore it in a different way. You styled it in a different way. And it was like, ooh, maybe I should buy those.
I feel like shoes, if you want a pair, you should be able to get them.
Right. And
that should be it. It's like, if you don't got them, it's because you ain't know.
Exactly, because you wasn't on it.
Know. Yeah. It's like, I shouldn't not be able to have a pair because they only release 5.
Right.
Like, if I want it, I should be able to get it. Like, I shouldn't have to pay resale or just not get it. It's like, y'all want money? I got money for you. You want bread? I got some. Like, you want it, or do you want StockX to have it? You want GOAT to have it? I'd rather give it to Nike than to give it to the resale shop.
Right.
So,
and we all know the flyer that StockX is under right now.
I'm not saying nothing, but yeah, they down bad.
So I'm just gonna keep it short, man. I don't think it's good for the culture. I think this is the thing I don't like about the sneaker culture. You guys want this to be so exclusive, but then you want to shit on the person for not having them and be like, oh, nah, you should have got them. But when everybody could get them, now y'all like it's checks and balances. I'm not really feeling that culture this year. What you got in the box?
I got an early pair. For y'all. Got a very early pair.
Shit.
So, you know what these are?
The Air Tech Challenges?
Yeah, the Nike Air Tech Challenge 2s in the Racer Pink colorway.
These is tough.
Yeah, I got these early. For some reason, Finish Line dropped these like 2 to 3 weeks before release date. This is how I got my pair. So these released January 31st on Nike sneakers for a retail price of $150. And I know that because I did my review on that. My review's already live. But so these originally came out in the 1990s. These were Andre Agassi's tennis sneakers. This is crazy, tennis shoes.
Facts.
And these were popping. And this colorway is a Racer Pink, and it's supposed to be one of his original colorways. I don't actually know. I wasn't fucking there, obviously. But
wasn't there either.
Yeah, this is a mixture of synthetic and genuine leather. Pretty good shoe. Quality is alright, but
it's not bad.
I like them. I wanted the original colorway, which is the Hot Lava pair. I decided to wait. So I gotta get them on sale. They sold out instantly.
Instantly?
Shit. Even these, I got these in a size 12. I wanted them in a 13, but they were selling like crazy.
What's the retail on these?
150.
150? I remember when Air Challenges was like 120, 100.
I mean, you know what they doing? Raising the prices.
This is nasty. But the sneakers are not nasty. The prices
are nasty. You see that hang tag though? They put the plastic hang tag, the actual like see-through one, not that cheap shit you get with Jordan 3s.
Yo, I was so mad when I bought my black cements.
Cheap shit.
This is the OG tag. This is the one we want. And they probably up the price for the plastic.
Maybe. But yeah, early pair. They look really good.
How they you wore them yet?
Try them on for the review. I would say go up a half size if you're buying them, or full size. But they fit pretty good. A little narrow in like the 4-foot area, but I fuck with them.
This is a good summer shoe. Bro.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
Yeah, like.
And they look really, really good on feet with pants and shit. I'm gonna throw in some B-roll, but they look really good.
Yeah, man, I like these. I never had a pair of Air Challenges. I might cop one. Might cop a colorway.
Yeah, they going crazy. They dropping. This is the second pair they dropped so far.
Okay.
And I think this is also the 35th anniversary of the Tech Challenge 2s.
That makes a lot of sense.
I know these not originally retro, but they retroed again in 2019.
I remember that. Who designed these?
I don't know.
Was it Tinker?
I mean, it could be. They have like that Jordan 3 like midsole a little bit, but it's curvy. But I don't know who designed them.
I like these, man. This is a good pickup. Chris, see the thing I like about Chris doesn't discriminate against sneakers. Like some people are just Jordan, some people are just Adidas.
Got a little bit of everything.
Chris got a little bit of everything, and he got different silhouettes of everything. So I really appreciate that. I'm primarily Jordans, but like since I've been friends with Chris, I've been stepping my repertoire up because you got to.
A little bit of everything.
Those is nice. I might have to pick those up.
Okay. Let's get into the J-Tips Jazz 9s. J-Tips Jazz 9. He been going crazy. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone too.
Young black designer going stupid, and he's really been like going all in with these joints, man. I'm surprised Nike ain't trying to grab him up.
Oh, so I don't know like the full story, but I know the story that he told. And pretty much back when sneakers were really at like the pinnacle, and when everybody was a Soho guy. I don't know if you remember that time, but he was also one of those guys. Right. And Nike had a bespoke program where they would pick people to design their own custom shoes. Right. And he designed a custom Air Force One that went crazy online. Everybody wanted them shits, but it was only a one of one, which was his pair. And he wanted Nike to sign him, and they wasn't fucking with him. Which is why his first shoe, the Saucony Grid Azura 2000s, was called the Remember Who Fronted. Not exactly a shot at Nike, but a shot at everybody who fronted on him. And then the colorway and the design for the Remember Who Fronted was very similar to his Air Force One.
Tough.
Yeah.
Tough.
Since then, he's been killing it. He got people wearing Saucony who was never wearing Saucony before.
Fact.
And not only that, he got people pronouncing the name right. People would say it's Saucony. He said no, it's Saucony.
Saucony, yes.
For the record, I've been wearing Saucony since high school, but
I met Chris right after he graduated. I could concur. He has been rocking Saucony since he was in high school. I can concur.
But let's get into the Jazz 9, right? The Jazz 9, the release date we don't know, but he has showed us the pair while he's in Paris right now, right? And the name of the pair is something that I know way too well. They're called I Love You, But I'm Busy.
Tough. I'm telling Shorty that tonight.
I tell people that all the time. I fuck with you, but I can't hang out right now. I'm busy.
We on a grind, getting to this money.
And right now it's still early, so we don't know any of the backstory behind the shoe. But what I do know is it's based off of one of his old New Era designs. And that old New Era design is based off a Disney hat.
A Disney hat.
That's what I know.
Okay.
But he hasn't really come out and said anything yet. I feel like every year since he got signed to them, he's been showing off the pair during February Fashion Week. Well, not January Paris Fashion Week.
Nice.
So he did it last year, he did it this year again. The pair looks sick.
Do we know when these come out? Because I got a cop.
Oh, I do actually. March. Late March. So not the first 2 weeks, but one of the last 2 weeks of March.
For the people at home, how do you cop a J-Tip sneaker?
His website, saviorworldwide.com.
Okay.
Right? Saucony.com. And he always releases the list. All of the sites that are dropping his shoes. So the list will go live sometime soon, and then you'll know when to cop. Damn, I wish I had the pairs in hand, but I have every single pair. They're all over. I have a pair right there behind you. Right? I have a pair right there to your right. You see that purple box? A pair right there. Right? See the purple box right there? Another pair. And then, I got mad pairs. But
nice.
Yeah, I'm ready for these. But yeah, I got mad pairs. I'm super excited for these.
Yeah, I like these. I might have to cop because I know the other joints is probably going for dumb money right now.
Actually, no, they're not really retail for anything crazy. When they first drop, the retail's usually high, but they end up going down.
So he's putting out.
He's putting out a lot of quality. He's putting out a lot of pairs. So his first pair was limited, but
as it should be.
All the other ones after that, the Omni 9s, what are they called? The Grid Shadows. Anybody could get them. Nice. I actually waited online for the Grid Shadows. I camped out for them shits.
For real?
Yeah. I got both colorways, but not in my size.
You camped out how long?
Maybe like 2 hours, 3 hours. Not overnight, but like.
It's not bad. That's a little morning run and get your coffee. Have Shorty with the waiting for you.
I got both pairs, but not in my size. So I resold one pair, and then bought the one in my size.
Chris, are you a reseller?
Hell no. Hell no. I resell when I need to. Like if I need a bill paid, I'll sell something.
Right.
If I want to get a shoe, I'll sell a shoe that I have that I don't really want. then use that money to get the shoe.
Facts.
But I don't resell for profit.
You heard that. He's not a reseller, guys.
I'm not a reseller with all these fucking shoes on.
Right.
No, not a reseller.
Nah, but I'm feeling this pair. I can't wait to see them in hand. I'm gonna go for them when they come out.
Yeah, I'm trying to get them.
Yeah, I got a couple shirts that match this, so I'm gonna try to cop. Does he drop any merch with it, or it's just a shoe?
He drops merch usually through his own. He has a clothing brand called Savior Worldwide, so he'll drop his own merch to go with it. Saucony sometimes drops clothes to match if he's doing it like at a pop-up.
Right.
But yeah, that's it. He did a collaboration with our Billionaire Boys Club that matched his last drop, the Omni 9s. So that was sick. Oh, he does have clothes to match these. He's doing a collaboration with Paper Planes. Yeah. So actually, if you scroll up, that's the tracksuit with the hat.
The Rock is in the building.
That shit is crazy.
Now I might cop the whole sweatsuit with the kicks.
That shit is.
I might
crazy.
go old head drip.
Bro, I fuck with the suits.
Yeah,
I fuck with the suits.
And they look unisex.
Yeah, always.
Tough. Yo, J Tips, salute, my God, salute.
I have a shoe that you would love. Okay. Right?
Chris knows my sneaker taste. I know his. Chris a little more flashy than me.
These shoes are flashy. They are flashy. Okay. But there's one reason why I know you would like them. So let me show you these. Right? They're Valentines Day kicks. Right? Got a lot of colors. I'm going to put them on screen so they're going to be able to see it.
Tough.
But guess what the laces say? Can
you be my Valentine?
No.
What?
Some crazy shit.
Some crazy shit?
Right? It says...
Something toxic?
Some toxic shit.
Oh, yes.
They say, it's not you, it's me. And they also say, it's not me, it's you.
Tough. I need 3 pairs.
Like, that's some crazy shit to put on a Valentine's Day shoe.
I tell that to all my joints, bro. Like, it's not you, it's me. Come on, chill out.
So yeah, there's 3 pairs. We got white and pink, black and pink, and then red and pink, or pink and red. All fire, metallic, leather. I want the pink joints. But they're Valentine's Day shoes.
Right.
Which means they're dropping the same time as the breads. Right? The same time as the metallic black 5s. Right. The same time as the black toes. So it's like, what am I gonna pick? Some Valentine's Day shit or some I don't know.
Me personally, the old head in me is gonna go with the metallic 5s. Like, I need those. I missed the last drop and they look like I seen them in person on a train in New York City maybe like two weeks ago, and I text Chris, I'm like, yo, I need those 5s, bro. Like, those, they're super clean, bro. Like, I need those 5s. But God forbid, because I'm getting those 5s, I'm putting it in the universe, knocking on wood too. If I don't get those 5s, I'll probably go for those, for the Valentine's Day kicks, because that's great. And I could just tell a girl to point to my shoes, read my laces, baby. That's how I feel.
But metallic 5s, right, dropping February 8th, 2025 for $210. I wish they were $200. $210 is not that bad.
That's not that bad.
But if it's $210 today, how much is a 5 going to cost next year? Year before, year after? Like, it's getting too high.
My UNC 5s, I didn't buy them, but I think Shorty paid like, I think what retail for the UNCs was like 125, right?
Not one.
No, I mean not 125.
125.
My bad, I'm tweaking. 225.
Probably 225.
Yeah, 225. So
for these, they kind of dropped it a little bit.
A little bit. So like that's not bad. I mean, I want sneakers to get back to like 150, because I remember when you could go to get Jordans for $150, $100, 150.
That ain't ever happening.
I don't think it's happening anytime soon.
Yeah, in 2014, a Jordan 1 was 140.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Here you go, bro. That you hit it right on the nose, and now we paying
180 plus tax, 195, 200.
And the breads is going for 225, like 250. I'm sorry. So it's nasty work out here, but
yeah. Okay, before we get out of here, I got a gripe.
All right, what's your gripe?
All right, Kith prices are too high.
Kith, yeah.
So for the record, before I get into it, I love Kith. I have like 10 Kith shirts. I got 2 Kith jackets. I have like 5 Kith water bottles. I got like 2 Kith face masks. Like,
facts.
I got a lot of Kith shit. I got a fucking Kith piggy bank. Like, I fuck with Kith.
Right.
But I was buying Kith shirts when they were like $50, right? I was buying it when they were 55. I was buying it when they were 60.
Yeah.
I was buying it when they were 70. I was buying it when it was 75. Now it's 80.
Yeah.
I'm not buying it no more. I'm not buying that shit no more, bro.
So you boycott Kith gang?
I haven't bought anything in a long time. That Marvel drop that just dropped recently, crazy. I love the shirts.
Right.
Asking if I bought any. No. I can't. How you gonna drop 8 shirts, $80 each?
Yeah, $80 for t-shirts is
It's crazy.
crazy, but
And bro, I got notes here, right? So they use their reputation and limited releases, right, to inflate their costs for the garments. And the garments aren't even really that special in terms of quality compared to other brands. Like, don't get me wrong, some things are that high quality. But their shirts are $80, and I could name like 7 other brands who have shirts that cost less that are better quality. Like Civil Regime. I don't know if you heard of Civil Regime, but they have collaborations with fucking everybody. I have a lot of their shirts. Worth of $50, $55. Good quality, heavy duty. I would say their quality is even better than a Kith shirt. And a Kith shirt is $30 more. So if they're doing it, and they're also doing collaborations, right? So they're already paying for the licensing fee. They're already paying for the trademark. Same thing as Kith.
right.
But they're doing it for $50 a shirt with promo codes. You can use a promo code on their shirt.
Yeah, they looking out for the consumer.
And the quality is crazy.
Yeah.
And the design, once again, I don't want to shoot at Kith. What I'm trying to say is that these, like, I love Kith, but these other brands are doing it, if not better than them, for less money. It's not just a graphic from an old shirt from whatever brand it is and just putting Kith on top of it. Right. They're designing a whole new shirt.
Yeah, they are.
And they don't just throw their fucking branding on the front. They put their branding on the back.
You know what it is, Chris? Once your brand is strong, people gonna buy the shirts. Like, and especially in the city, you know, all my guys I know buy Kith stuff.
Yeah.
The brand is strong, so once your brand is strong, you can charge whatever you want. A polo tee gonna be a polo tee. I'm talking about the real polo. It's gonna be polo no matter what. And you gonna pay for that price. You paying for the brand.
But here's the difference, right?
Yeah.
Kith was supposed to be for New Yorkers by a New Yorker, right?
Right.
Ronnie Feig is from Queens.
That's true.
He know how it is in the game, right?
Yeah.
Do you think people who grew up the way he grew up can buy his shirts at $80?
$80 a pop.
No.
Yeah, I mean, nobody.
No.
I'm not buying shirts for $80.
Right. I got a decent amount of money. My checks is alright. But even I'm not buying a shirt for $80.
My checks is not alright, but
You know what I'm saying? So if your brand is supposed to be for New Yorkers by a New Yorker, you're charging prices that New Yorkers can't afford, right? And I'm saying his graphic t-shirts is $80. His button-down shirts are $200, $215, $250.
yeah, man,
It's like you made your brand that was supposed to be for New Yorkers. We built you up. We gave you the hype. Like, yes, you made good goods. Like, people bought your shit because it was fire. You definitely put in your work. But without the New Yorkers, your brand wouldn't be what it is today. And now,
that's a fact.
most New Yorkers, the people who would actually buy your shit, can't really afford it.
Yeah, the real New Yorkers. I'm talking about
Real New Yorkers, the hoods, the YNs, the people who was from the hood and grew up, got some bread. We can't really afford your shit.
that's a fact.
So who is it for?
I'm talking about a bigger issue, and that I want to say for other episodes, but it's coming to the stuff that we grew up on and that we love. It's not really for us anymore. It's been upscaled and rebranded to something else. Streetwear was what it's called, streetwear, because people from the street made it their own, and now
The streets can't buy it.
the streets can't buy it. Like,
Streets can't buy it.
so it's been, streetwear has been gentrified, and we will. I personally want to speak about that on this podcast, because the shit that was cool, man, like, and that we grew up on is not really. I don't know how these YNs is getting so fly.
They be scamming, bro.
All my youngins get fly. I don't know how they affording it. I know they scamming probably, but it's not for us anymore. Cause I'm gonna be real with you. Only 2 things I bought from Kith was some essential stuff and a pair of 7s.
That's not even Kith.
That's not even Kith. I haven't bought any Kith label stuff because, like, the last time I went there recently too. Shout out my boy Dez. He wanted to get a shirt because he was going to homecoming, and I was looking at these prices. I'm like, and I had got paid that day, and I'm like, nah.
That's crazy.
I'm not doing it. And I had a date, so I was trying to look for a shirt too. I'm like, nah, cause I $80 a shirt. What for one t-shirt? But you know, in due time, I'll probably cop some Kith stuff. You know, I mean, I think I like Ronnie and what he's doing, but it's not for us anymore. It's for the I don't want to say people out of our demographic, the elite that haven't really grown up with the stuff, and now they see somebody else wearing it and they think it's cool and they could afford it, so they go and put it on.
Yeah, because once again, for the record, I fuck with Kith. But it's like $80 a shirt. It's crazy. And it's like you're releasing like 5, let's say the Batman shit, right? You release like 5 just of the graphic tees.
Yeah.
It's $80 a shirt. I can't even buy more than one because I can't spend no $160 on just 2 t-shirts. Like, I can't come home and be like, look what I bought. And it's 2 shirts for $200. Like,
maybe like that $200 could have been put some bills.
Like it's just... It's great, and even if you got bread like that, like $200 is crazy. If you want a button-down shirt is $200 solely. Like even their jackets are expensive. I understand that, but $400 for a Coach jacket, and it's like you making them shits in China, you making them in Vietnam, you making them in India. It don't cost you $400 to produce that.
It doesn't. And
then you buying it in bulk.
Right.
You probably paying what? $30 for one of those jackets? For their shirts, even less.
That.
Like if that. And I respect it. Everybody gotta make their money. But when you upselling me like 200%, like that shit crazy. I mean, even Nike is doing it, blah blah blah. But Nike was never for, like, Kith is for New York.
Yeah.
Nike was never for anybody. It was for runners, right?
It's for athletes.
Yeah, but this shit is supposed to be for New Yorkers. And as a New Yorker, you know how you move in New York.
Fact.
Most of us ain't got no bread.
Fact.
In New York.
Because it's expensive.
And then he's making New York style t-shirts for $80. It's like New Yorkers can't buy this shit. I go to the store and I see lines and lines and lines. Everybody buying these New York themed products. Y'all aren't even from here.
Yeah, it's a lot of transplants fuck with Kith too, cause people that got money and stuff like that. I mean the hood still fuck with Kith. Don't get me wrong. Like I know.
Yeah, I fuck with Kith.
But like I just think
I just can't buy that shit no more. I'm not broke. I'm just not paying $80 for a fucking t-shirt.
I think if Ronnie put some shit that you really need, you gonna cop.
Probably.
You gonna cop. I know it. Knowing you.
Anything from him in a long time.
What's the last cop that you made? The last purchase you made from Kith?
From Kith? Their Beatles shirt, and that was probably like 7-8 months ago. They had a Beatles drop.
I remember that.
And I bought 2 shirts. But when I bought those, they were probably like $70. They weren't even at $80 yet. And so, 70 was still high. But once it hit 80, I'm done. I'm done.
Chris said $10 more is a wrap.
Yeah, because now you doing too much.
Yeah, I mean,
now you doing too much. Because it's $80 now.
Right.
That means another 5 months is gonna be 90. Then it's gonna be 95. It's gonna be 100. It's gonna like not for a t-shirt.
Especially when the resellers collecting them.
Especially when the shirt is not even of that high. It's super thin. It's super thin.
Again, you buying the brand. Ronnie did great work, and he branded himself well, and you're now buying the brand. It's just like Louis Vuitton. Like they'll put a regular shirt, a regular t-shirt.
I'm not buying that shit.
Yeah, like a regular.
I don't care about designer.
This is a shirt from Target, but like you put Louis V on it, $500. Like you buying the brand. You're not now. We get to the point in streetwear when we're literally buying the brand, and it used to be quality and it was fly, and we was wearing it in a dope way. We get to the point now, which is now we buying a brand, especially because how long Kith been around?
I don't know, maybe like 14, 15 years. Yeah. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we gonna come back with this with the right timing. But like I'm saying, like now we're getting to the point in the culture when we're buying the brand and stuff. First, it's just like Supreme.
I don't even buy Supreme no more.
I fuck with Supreme. I haven't bought anything Supreme in a while.
Sold.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, Supreme. It's like Supreme. Now people are just buying the brand. Now it's just like
because of the box logo.
Because of the box logo. Because of the. It's because of we fuck with Jordans. Like I don't care how much Jordans are gonna cost. I'm probably gonna still buy them because it's certain Jordans that I like, and it's nostalgic from my childhood. Like my first pair of Jordans, I was barely even walking. So like I'm gonna always support just off of GP, but like we coming to the point, especially the people that are in our generation, millennials and Gen Z. We're getting older now, so like. You know, certain sneakers that came out 15 years ago. Oh, snap. I remember when I bought those in high school. Like, $300. I ain't gonna lie, it's nostalgic. I might have to spend that 300. You might have to spend it. I mean, Chris, I think Ronnie's gonna drop some fire, and you gonna cop. I'm talking to the pod too. He's gonna cop some fire, and he's gonna cop. I get his gripe though, cause Ronnie, you wildin'. Like I still hop the train, bro.
I don't do that.
Chris don't do that. I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all.
I don't do that.
I hop the train, so I'm definitely not spending $80 for you. So for New Yorkers, definitely, and I think he needs something. I think he needs to do something for New York again. It's the Knicks stuff is kind of getting old. Something new.
The Rangers. He did the Rangers shit for the first time,
Okay.
like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I ain't buying none of that.
I mean, I'm gonna check it out. If it's cool, I might cop some. I gotta actually spend some money with Ronnie. I only bought other stuff. I gotta actually buy a Kith shirt. I think I might buy one. Shout out Ronnie 5.
I'm gonna end it there. Thank y'all for tuning in to the very first episode.
Gang, 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 gang.
Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow us everywhere at Footwear Forecast. You feel me?
Got it.
Yeah. Thank y'all for watching. That's it.
Peace.